So let's get started. We're outside today, so we'll probably catch some background noise, but I felt like hanging out with my plants, and so you get to hang out with my plants too. Probably the cat at some point in time, so I hope that works out. Let's start simply, legs crossed, bring the hands down to the knees and close the eyes. Just relax. And just taking a minute, we're going to settle in. And bring yourself into presence. Noticing everything that's going on right now and not moving beyond right now. Cultivate an equanimous mindset to right now, that everything is perfect as it is. And settle. Capture the rhythm of your breathing and make it longer. Find the course of breath, abdomen, ribcage, chest. And really take the time to be certain that the breath is coming through all areas. Stay focused, just lengthen the breath, deepen the breath, get settled. Hands to knees. Rotate the upper body around the lower body in those big circles that we take. Reverse rotation. And roll the body into center. Perch right on top of the sits bones. Twist to your right hand side. Reverse to the opposite direction. And neutral space. Chin to chest. And let's rotate the head. When the chin is down, reverse roll. And let's let the chin come down to the chest. Lift the chest, lift the chin. Interlace the fingers, press the hands straight forward. Bring the arms up, hug the elbows in. Sweep the arms down, around, and back. Knocking over my plants. Interlace the fingers, hug the palms together, and lift the arms up. They won't come up all that high, y'all. Squeeze the shoulder blades back. Good. Bend the elbows and release, right? We're just relaxing everything. Your fingers are still interlaced and they come over to one side, right? One waist. The elbow that's out to the side, push it out to the side. Yeah. Don't let it kind of hang out back here. And then drop your head towards that elbow. Breathing. Head to center. Switch. Right? That elbow that's to the side, bring it to the side. Drop the head over towards that elbow. And neutral space. Release the hands to center, bring them back to the knees. We're going to join the soles of the feet, making sure that your feet are in and close enough to the body to challenge you, but not so close that your knees float up. Hands to the inside of the feet. I'm going to put the thumbs just below the ball of my feet, and we're going to hinge from the hips. Make sure the head stays in line with the spine. Just sink down and breathe. When you've come to full depth, tuck the chin, bow the head. Come on up. Let's bring the legs together, cross the ankles, and come up, and we're going to sit right on the knees. Right? Ooh, that brings me into the sun. Oh, my, my, my. Okay, from the knees with the hands on the knees, I want you to lift the chest up and pop the chest back. Not so much press the chest forward, roll the chest back, but we're going up, right? Up and back, up and back. Inhale is up, exhale is down. Good, and we're going to switch it to forward and back, forward, back, forward. And neutral, hands behind the head. We're going to take the hip off to the side, doesn't matter which side, and then dip your elbow towards the feet. And neutral space. Take that top leg, we're going to swing it around so that the legs are crossed, right? Seated spinal twist. Turn into the inner thigh. Turn into the inner thigh. Catch the knee with the available elbow. Hand goes behind you. Should feel very stable. Just twist. And unwind. Take the feet to the other side. Whatever side that is, just swing them over. Hands behind the head, right elbow to the feet. and up to center. The top foot swings around, settling in between the feet, turning towards the inner thigh, seated spinal twist. And unwind. Bring the legs back to center. Okay, right leg is going to go out to the side. Let's go over a little bit, right? Half of a straddle. From here, keeping the chest open and forward, or in my case, to the sun, like, wow, look at that. You're going to take your right elbow and just lay it right on the inside of that right knee, above the knee, not on the joint, right? It's on the inside on the muscle. You take that hand and bring it down towards the ankle, right? So it's a simple lean over. The opposite arm goes up, big hands, little ballet stretch. Making sure that we're using the right hand to create rotation so the chest stays open. And then take the left hand and put it on the side of the head and push the head over and down as that elbow goes up and over. And release the hand. We're going to rotate, flattening the body down over that leg. Yeah. Release, curl, and roll all the way up. All right. Fold your right leg in. Pop that left leg out. Okay. Remember, we're centered. Left elbow to the inside of the left knee, right up against that muscle, and the left hand is going to go out to grab onto the calf. Right arm goes up, chest open, using that left hand for leverage. We ballet stretch over. Breathe. Right hand to the side of the head, push it over, send the elbow up. Release the head and twist to fold, flat fold right over that leg. Tuck the chin, bow the head. And roll it up. Fold the left leg in, neutral space. Okay, right foot to the left knee, left foot under the right knee, stacking the calves like fire logs. We're gonna hinge, press that chest forward and come down. Arms will reach as far out as they can and drop the chin. Using the hands, let's go ahead and walk back. Switch legs, top leg to the bottom leg to the top. Remembering that the ankles and the knees are connected. Hinge, chest presses forward, and we fold. Chin tucks. Settle in. use the hands, press yourself up. And release the legs, again, coming onto the knees. We're gonna go back. I like to have my knees slightly spread. I'm a bigger girl, I got more things to move around. The toes are touching and I have my heels apart, right? Kind of making a little triangle shape with my feet, which lets the powerfulness of my booty get in between the heels. And that's a little bit more space for me. So just start to walk backwards, and you're going to reach a point where you need to lift the hips and tuck the hips. And then if you can, come down to your elbows. Some people like to drop the head back. I do not. But relax the knees, get into the inner thighs and breathe. If you do drop the head back, bring it into the cradle of the shoulders. Shrug the shoulders to bring the chin to neutral. One hand at a time to get yourself back into position, coming forward and getting onto hands and knees. Right? Hands and knees. Let's drop down to cow position, right? Chin comes up. Take a round of breath of fire here. Inhale. Exhale, drop the elbows down. And shift the hips back a little bit. Keep going. Right into very nearly a child's pose. Keep the fingers interlaced. Round like a cat and come back to elbows and knees. Tuck your toes into the ground, and we're just going to lift the hips up for a dolphin, dropping the forehead towards the floor between the elbows. And knees down. Release the elbows, come to seated on your heels. Shut the eyes down. Return to rhythm of breathing. Focus in on the space between the brow. If you need to come off the heels, please do so. And working your way into meditation. Just focusing for the next several minutes on being very equanimous. That which is, finding your comfort inside that which is. keeping the eyes closed. Bring the first two fingers of both hands up into that third eye point and press the middle line of your forehead up to the hairline. And then start back at the bottom and go up again. And down at the bottom and go up again. Bring the hands over to the temples, rub 1, 2, 3. And then bring the hands just to the corners of the eyes against the bridge of the nose. Press softly. Go to the middle of the cheekbone, press softly. Go to the outside of the cheekbone, press softly. Open the eyes, release the hands, cross them over the heart. Come back fully into present space and time. And then have yourself a beautiful and lovely day. Thank you.